On.
Okay. Hello, YouTube. My name is Susan, and many of you know me as the Cherry Lady. We grow fruit here in beautiful Door County, Wisconsin, and often I get asked, how do you pit cherries? So today I'm going to show you how to pit a tart cherry. Right in this bowl is a quart of tart cherries. This water's really cold. I had these sitting in the refrigerator overnight. If you don't have overnight, you can put ice in the water and make them really cold. I like putting them in the water because it rinses them off, and it also lets you get any stuff like this off. That actually is the petals from the flower where it blossomed. To start, you put some cherries. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to use my right hand. I put some cherries in my left hand, and I move to a smaller bowl where I'm going to put the pits and stems and other stuff I don't want in my pie. To pit a cherry, you find where the stem was. The stem was right there, and you take a fork, just a regular kitchen fork. Some people use a hairpin, some people have fancy cherry pitters. A fork has worked just fine for me. And you stick a tine or two in right where the stem used to be, and you lean back. That part of the cherry is just going to fold right back. The skin will keep the flesh of the cherry attached to the rest of it. And then I'm going to put my fork in underneath the pit and just lift it out. Sometimes you have to be a little more firm, or you have to dig it out a little bit, and sometimes a little flesh will attach to the pit, and that's fine. I'm just going to go right in where the stem was, lean back, and lift out the pit. Now, I have done this for, gosh, Mom, how long do you think I've been pitting cherries?
Well, about 30 years.
About that. So I have a little experience. Oh, here's a good one. I couldn't quite lift that out with my fork, so I'm just going to use my thumb to knock it off there. About after a quart of cherries or so. Oh, see, this is a bad one. I don't quite know what happened there. Maybe a bird peck. Maybe it got damaged in picking. But you don't want that in your pie or cobbler or whatever you happen to be making. Just lean back, reach in, take the pit out. Lean back, reach in, take the pit out. It won't take me long to go through this quart and the next quart. When my hand is empty, I reach over, get some more cherries, line it up so I can put the fork in, reach in. Oh, there we go. And you want to make sure that you get every pit out of every cherry, or you want to put a disclaimer on your pie before you serve it to your guests. Bend back, reach in, lift out. That's all there is to it before you've got yourself a homemade cherry dessert. Turn it off whenever you're ready.